Peace, Divine Femmes. This is Stoney's Oracle channel. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Visit the website blackboardlife.net. I'm going to go ahead and do a little midnight snap for my Divine Feminines. What messages do you have, Ancestors, Holy Spirit? I did some pre-shuffling already, so what messages do the Ancestors have? My Divine, sorry, I'm feeling Make sure you guys are liking the videos. Thank you so much. Okay. Identity. So maybe some of you are questioning your identity. It could be your sexual identity. It could be your family identity, what you believe in, your spirituality. It could be anything. Could be feeling like you don't have an identity. Love. So some of you could try to identify, how you truly feel about love itself, or maybe you love somebody. Maybe you're gaining a new identity about love. Let's keep going. It's too many. Okay. You have silence. Where is there just too much noise right now? How can you bring more silence into the space where you are questioning? What feelings and associations do you have around silence that need to be worked on? So you could be being quiet and thinking a lot, because what else came out was wondering. So what are your feelings, beliefs, or stories about the act of aimlessly wondering? How does this give you an important insight into thoughts and patterns that keep you stuck? So perhaps you are quietly wondering in your mind how you identify with love. Like I said, maybe you're having a sexual identity, or maybe you're trying to figure out what love really is. And it's just really it has you wondering, maybe you have an identity about you have an identity crisis about self-love, or maybe you're trying to identify self-love, and you're silently just thinking about it and wondering, what are your beliefs or stories about it? Are you wandering aimlessly in life, or do you have a purpose? Some of you may be wondering what your purpose is in life. Some of you may want some stronger friendships, or struggling with friendships, making friends, keeping friends. Yeah, this just popped out too. I was going to put it back, but it popped out. This is sexuality. Yeah, so I feel like maybe somebody is questioning their sexuality. And it has them wondering, what their beliefs and feelings are about their sexual identity. This could mean anything. This doesn't mean necessarily like same sex or anything like that. It could be like you're wondering what pleasures you sexually, You want to know what it's like to really have a healthy sex life, and not just wham bam, bang bam type of thing. So You could be struggling with trying to learning how to please yourself or please your partner sexually. It doesn't necessarily mean, when I say sexual identity, it doesn't mean necessarily like you're having trouble identifying what type of sex, what type of gender that you want to be with. It could mean, you're trying to figure out different ways to please your partner or yourself, or you're trying to get more comfortable with sexuality, because a lot of people are just so used to having just screwing or whatever. And you may actually have feelings for somebody. See this love card? You may actually have feelings for somebody. You may actually love somebody, and you're so used to having just a on the counter that it has you wondering, how can I actually sexually please this person that I love without just making it seem like it's all about friendship. And you may want to be more intimate with somebody. And when I say intimate, I mean like intimacy, like friendship, like the non-sexual things as well. So new skin, how are you trying to crawl out into an old version, blah. How are you trying to crawl into an old version of the situation that no longer fits and is no longer relevant? What needs to happen to get you to fully inhabit the new version of the situation? So yeah, maybe you falling for somebody and the old way of doing things that you used to do with other people is not working. So now it's time for you to try the newer version of yourself, which is not just having sex and that's it. You actually want to identify, be this person's friend. And if you're single, you could be trying to identify, what pleases you in life. When you get in your next relationship, what is your sexual identity? If you didn't like it in the last relationship, the answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. Gemini is all about communication, mental stimulation. So the answers that you need are coming. So it's good to talk, but be careful you aren't causing yourself any issues with your words. So that includes in your head, Don't be in your head a lot about it. Just kind of like go with the flow. Yeah, and maybe you want to express yourself to your partner about how you feel sexually. It's always good to be communicative. So maybe go ahead and open the lines of communication about how you feel. Yeah, go ahead and talk about it. Don't let pride get in your way. Full moon in Leo. So if you feel like you need certain sexual needs met, or you feel like you want to explore different intimacy tactics, not non-sexual, with your partner, go ahead and communicate that. Don't be too prideful. Yeah, be confident but not prideful or boastful. Find a balance. Yeah, so this was a different type of message. I wasn't expecting for this type of message to come out for the midnight snack, but whatever comes out, comes out, Yeah, so I think if you, this is a full moon in Cancer, a personal issue reaches a resolution. So I think if you open the lines of communication, you'll be able to make make sex a beautiful thing, you know. Like, turn it into, like it's now making. If you love this person, it's making love, There's a new start coming into your private life. So it's all about your emotions. So you may feel some emotions for this person. You may starting to be emotionally connected to this person. It's just let someone get closer to you. Don't let your insecurity hold you back. This is a positive card for family matters. Yeah, so I feel like, that personal issue will reach a resolution as long as you don't let pride get in your way and communicate. Because once you communicate, you may get some answers that you need. Answers that you need are coming. I feel like this is just like a new start for you, like a new identity. Like you're not used to feeling this way, and it has you wondering like about your identity. Like maybe you're never a person that like get emotionally attached. You usually stick to like friendships, and now you're feeling like you're in love. And you've been silent about your sexuality and the things that you may want to explore. So I feel like you should just go ahead and open up to the love of your life or whoever you're in. 1122. Whoever you're in this partnership with, whether it be even with yourself. Perhaps you need to do some exploration, some self-exploration sexually. This was definitely, I was not expecting this type of reading at all, but you just never know what's going to come out. Seriously. Let's see. Any additional messages for my divine fans? Okay. Yeah, this came out again, new skin. So this must be really something that's new for you. You're catching feelings. Whoa. That's too many. Now I'm trying to see if there's any additional messages. Divine fans. Yeah, so I'm not getting any additional messages really, just divine fam. If you feel like you need to communicate a little bit more or explore your sexual identity a little bit more, you want to try some new things, speak up, try it. If you by yourself, try it, especially. So you know what you do and you do not like in your next relationship or your next encounter. Okay, fams, I hope you enjoyed that little midnight snack. That was unexpected. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And I'll catch you guys on the next video. Peace.